Well, guys, Halo just entered its head in the ring in the latest trend. Halo is going to be free to play. That's right, guys. Halo Infinite's multiplayer is going to be free to play for everybody. Yay! I know I'm super excited about that. So let's just jump over to the Twitter page, kind of show you guys what's going on. They say Halo is for everyone. We confirm that hashtag Halo Infinite multiplayer will be free to play and will support 120 frames per second on the Xbox Series X. More details will be shared later. Okay. So I don't know how to feel about this, and I'm not going to jump to conclusions without having any real details on this. I will say I'm a little bummed out because I didn't want Halo to follow this trend. Like Fortnite, Apex Legends, Warzone, I didn't want to see Halo follow this trend. I like the fact that Halo had a multiplayer. I like the fact that I can play a couple missions of the campaign and then I can stop and jump on with my friends who's playing it on Xbox and we can play a couple rounds of Team Slayer and then I can go back into the campaign. And I don't like the fact that it's not going to have the multiplayer day one with the campaign. That bothers me. It really, really bothers me. It's what we always got in a Halo game. You know, we like Halo 3, I play like a couple missions and then I would go into multiplayer. Halo Reach, the same thing. Halo 4, Halo 5. And I understand 343 has really been struggling and a lot of fans kind of give them a lot of backlash on what's been going on with Halo since Bungie left. But I think 343 was starting to find footing. Right, I thought 343, Halo 4, I thought the campaign for Halo 4 was phenomenal. Multiplayer was awful. They tried something new, didn't really work, but the updates they made to Halo 4 on the Master Chief Collection is really fun. I like what they did with Halo 4 and the Master Chief Collection, but initially that game wasn't really that good. Campaign fine, multiplayer not so good. Then we get to Halo 5 and the multiplayer turned out to be really good, but then the campaign really sucked. They need to find the compromise, right? Tell a good story, give us a good campaign, and do a good multiplayer. The thing is with Halo 5 is the multiplayer was better than Halo 4, but they keep forgetting the little details of what made people love Halo, right? The little things. Veto. What's so hard to have a veto button, right? It's very simple. I'm tired of playing on the same damn map for the past 2 hours. Allow me to veto to pick which maps I want to go on. And this whole season thing, like I shouldn't have to go to a season through Halo, like, oh, I'm bronze. Oh, no, I'm gold this season, right? No, I like the fact that Halo is simple, where I can start off as a, lieutenant, and then I can go to a commander, or major second class, or brigadier, or, general, 4-star general. I like the fact that I can progress through the game. It made me want to keep playing the game. Why would I put so much effort into it when I know at the end of the season everything I've done is going to get erased and then next season I got to start over? And it really stopped me from playing Halo 5 competitively where I just stuck to playing social. It's like, why would I put all the effort in when at the end of the season it's going to get erased? And maybe some people like that. Maybe they feel like it's like a sporting event where you get new seasons, and that's fine. But I like the fact that when I'm playing with my friends in Halo, I'm like, hey, where were you in Halo 3? Well, I was a commander, or I was a field major or something. Field major is not a good rank, by the way. So, not a good rank. But I enjoyed that sort of thing. And I feel it was the little things like that that made Halo so fun, was the community around it. They don't really have that today. And I don't know what's going on with Halo Infinite. And to be honest with you, Microsoft is doing a great job not wanting to sell me an Xbox Series X, because by them putting PC and Xbox One on everything else, I can just either get Halo Infinite on the Xbox One or on my PC. Oh, 120 frames per second, I can do that on my PC, which is more powerful than the Xbox Series X. So why wouldn't I just do that? Why? And the multiplayer, I hate the fact that they're jumping into this trend. I know there's going to be microtransactions in it. That's the only way you're going to be able to sustain doing it for free, because you want to try to bring in people who are casual. Like, if it's free to play, maybe more casual people who don't normally play Halo will play, and then maybe if they like it, they can start doing microtransactions. I know Halo 5 had microtransaction ret packs. Hell, I bought ret packs. Like, yes, I want special camo for my gun or special armor for my Spartan. So I bought ret packs, but I didn't think that was going to lead into something like you can bring back the ret pack system. I like that. It really kept me wanting to play the game. But Free to play, I don't know how I feel about that, to be honest with you. I think Microsoft and 343 is starting to jump on the latest trend where, like, hey, look at Fortnite, look at Apex, they're making all this money on the side. I understand it's a business and you want to make money, and I'm not going to give it, I'm not going to bash it too much, but I do want to see why this. And I really, if it's not going to launch day one with the consoles or with the actual game, if it's not going to drop day one, the multiplayer is not going to drop day one with the game, then I'm really concerned with what they're going to do. You know, 'cause I don't want to just be forced to play a campaign game. I love Halo's campaign. I want to know what the next storyline and what the next chapter is with Cortana and Chief. I hope they wrap that up. You know, I hope I'm not just going to get Halo Anniversary Part 2, you know. But again, I want to be able to have that choice to play multiplayer. I get a lot out of my Halo games. And if you're forcing me just to play the campaign, by the time the multiplayer comes out, I might not be interested in it anymore. And that's what I'm worried about. I want to be able to enjoy it with my friends day one. And by making it free to play and doing it separate from the actual campaign, you might end up alienating the hardcore fans that's actually been buying all your games for the past God knows how many years. So anyway, that's really all I have to say, guys. I want to know what you guys think. How do you feel about Halo Infinite being free to play? Does it make you want to play it more? Do you kind of understand their business model? What are some of the pros and cons you think? Be sure to leave those comments in the comment box below, guys. And until next time, as always, I'm Robert Storms. And that's my opinion.